Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I am just getting started. Bonjour, Lee. How are you? All right. So, we are back at this office build that, ironically, when I began it, was supposed to be a de stressor, but now it is a little bit stressful. I can't lie, because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, where I wanted things to go. But now I have a better idea of what I want. So it has been a moment since I last showed the build, although we did extensive amounts of overview when I was showing the build before. So I won't be too detailed in this overview. But as you may recall, this is the exterior. I do have to work on the exterior architecture, but when we come in, we have our reception area here, which I consider complete. I just need to find animated deco sims that I can use as receptionists to sit right here. And then on our left here, we have our eatery or cafe. Not really an eatery, but the cafe is complete. And the cafe does have an animated deco sim managing the till, and over here, we have our reception waiting area. So we have our feature wall and all the cozy seating. Hopefully, looks cozy to everyone. And now I want to start right here because I have decided that I want this to be a bit of a welcome lounge for certain visitors. For, I guess, like more high profile visitors, kind of like a quiet, private welcome lounge that's off to the side a little bit. So that's what we're going to be working on today. I want to see if I can center this in a way that feels okay. Yeah, that's good. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much, Audrey. I appreciate that. It was no small ordeal to get to where we are. So it means a lot that you think it looks good. So I do like these columns, but I don't think the color schemes of them are fitting with what I want right now. So I'm thinking I will build my own. I do like how they had their own integrated lighting. Um, but I'm just going to build my own and then wrap them in a complementary wallpaper. Oh, right. Well, I did say I was doing like a bit of a overdue redux and then I just stopped on the first floor. Let me go back and show you guys everything. So this is where, well, this is our overview of downstairs. And then coming over here on the left, we have our elevator bay, one of my favorite elements. And then up here, let me get rid of the grids. Again, we have our double height for both the reception area and the waiting area. And coming over here, we have two boardrooms, a staff kitchen. I did make edits to this off stream after the stream where we had officially made it. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the stream after that. So this is, hey, come down. Oh dear. There we go. So this is one of the rooms that needs some cluttering, a little bit more decor in it. And coming over here, we have a little waiting area because like this is like a little staff kitchen, coffee area, and this is where they can just like sit, relax, and unwind over here. It's a little cramped, but it's the best I could do. And then we have our two conference rooms here. Went through it building these, but here I am. And our lone copier, because I had to get rid of the copy room to make more space for other things. And then this is where our washrooms are. All right, so coming up to the third floor now, once again, starting at our elevator bay, we have offices. We're going to ignore how close this one is to the elevator bay. And these are like some management offices here. And then over here, we have support staff, and they've all got a little bit of clutter to themselves here. And then coming this way, we have our main boardroom. I meant to get rid of these, but I don't know how I feel about them. I change my mind on that art every time I see it. So this is our main boardroom from the outside. And then to the left over here, falling down a little too much. So we have some more management / executive offices. So one here, and then a larger one. I just put some plants at the end there. I thought it kind of suited it just to kind of give it a finishing element because we have so many views in these offices. So, you know, just make it cute. And over here, we had what I was trying to turn into an eatery, but I think is now going to semi-officially be a gym. That's what I'm tentatively thinking of. If not, more room for support staff over here. I also did toy with like a library, like archive reading room type of vibe, but I thought that the space is rather large and I'd like it to be more functional than that. So that's what we're working with right now. And coming back over here to go up to our unfinished floor, this is the executive floor. So we have a singular elevator coming up here, and then we just have a different style of arch. And this is where our receptionist will sit. Once again, need to find an animated deco sim for that space. But yeah, we have a little feature wall. It's cute. It's cute. And then over here, we have a hall. So after the receptionist kind of checks you in, you come down here. And then over here was where I had moved the boardroom to. I was very indecisive, but I am now in the midst of moving it back to its original position, which is right here in the middle, because I feel like for the redacted world that this will go in, it'll be nice to have the view from the fourth floor, from the back of the building versus the front of the building, kind of facing the street area, just because it's more private. This is like the executive boardroom where higher level clients are going to be coming that want that level of privacy. So we are back here. I need to fix. I need to move the table. And yes, I have seen the tree branches sticking out throughout the build. Don't worry, it's sticking through the floor here, 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 and through the window there. I just need to come back in with the tool mod and tweak it a little bit, but that's not a priority right now. I'll get there. I'll get there. So that's where we're at right now. So we have executive offices here, here, and here. And as always, I do accept, you know, um, ideas if you guys have any, or let me know if you see a potential conflict I could encounter during gameplay. I am just rebuilding some of the things that were missing while I remember, but I do want to go back. I'm not going to save yet, just in case. I do want to go back downstairs and work our way up. So right now we're working on this room here, which is going to be like the welcome lounge. And I wanted to do 2 columns right here. So I'm gonna wrap these in wallpaper. I'm trying to stay away from my favorite wallpaper creator just because I've been having some issues with flashing on random floors. If you've been here for past streams with that, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's really tragic. So sad. But we're working our way around it. So this might be a decent replacement. It kind of overlaps a little bit in that corner, but it's not a big deal. Which way should I have done it? Maybe this. Oh no, that's the way I just did it. So I guess these don't really match. Yeah, we don't have any vein matching here. It's all right though. I'm not overly bothered by it. Um, Let me just see if I can redo this side. Okay, no matter what, it wants it to have that little extra lip. Maybe that's room for my favorite strip lights. So we're gonna work with it. Or not. Or not. That's okay too. We just have to get creative. So this room isn't going to be overly complicated. I am just going to, I don't really like seeing drywall, so I'm going to just fill in the insides there. But just a few lounge chairs. Oh, that extra counter did have a purpose. I'm just going to add like a little coffee area here. Let's make sure that's not going through the wall. Okay. These lights, I want to do something with them somewhere. I'm just not sure where yet. They go in the everything room for now. One day, I am going to delete everything in here and we will call it a wrap. It'll be very cathartic. Alrighty. I think I'm going to trying to think of if I still like these cabinets because I really think they're pretty. I just wanted one with a waterfall edge, and I do have one, but I use it a lot. Just trying to think. But I'm trying to be as efficient as I can today so that we can get through a lot because this is like my 6th stream with this one office building. It has been an ambitious build. I've been having fun, but I don't want to do too much and bore you guys because of how often I've been working on it. I mean, it's been like almost a month since I last worked on it. But still, I use this everywhere. So maybe I should do like actually coffee. I was just trying to look and see if I use it in here too. Okay, so there's only one of them on this floor, which is a feat to me. It's a personal feat. Um, Let me see. Let me see. I guess I could put an electric kettle. Do I want... Something is missing here. I think it needs to be a tray. Yeah. I think it needs to be a tray that I don't use often. That did say Christmas in the description, and it does look quite Christmassy. I think I need to wait until my catalog loads. Because I want to find a tray that's not the one by Sovic and Severinka that I use everywhere. And I think I used this one next door, did I? Similar. Do I want the same thing? Same vibe? maybe. Is this only hot cocoa? Yeah, that is only hot cocos. So we want cocoa and other things, right? Oh, that's also cocoa. What is this? Oh, little cupcake factory. I wonder if I should put a buffet. They didn't actually put the buffet anywhere. Well, there is like this buffet. Obviously, these are deco foods. So maybe that buffet. Oh, yeah, this only has one swatch. So maybe that buffet kind of fits. And now I just have to decide whether it's. Hmm. Oh, I know what I can do. All right. I'm going to build the seating and then have like maybe little side tables and a coffee table that have functional drinks as well. Maybe we should start with the lighting. I think I'm actually going to grab the lighting from upstairs. Oh, also, I forgot to introduce the roof. So we're going to do a rooftop garden up here. I need to put like a teleportation portal to see like how we get upstairs. Hello everyone, welcome in. I am working on an office build. I am finishing it. So right now we're starting from the bottom floor where we have our reception area and our coffee shop over here. And then over here on this side, we have our seating area. And when you come over to the left, I'm building like a lounge for like more higher end guests, I guess, higher profile guests that might want a little bit of privacy while they wait. So just like a quiet lounge area. I'm just gonna switch the swatch on these lights and then put like some curved seating. I always click on this, but I never find a use for it because it has very cabin vibes. But anyway, I shouldn't be in coffee tables in the first place. I should really be in seating. I'm thinking I want something curved, but I don't want the same curved sofas that I always use. Definitely do something very modular. Maybe this. No. Too big. Just gonna get a sip of water. I'm trying to think. No, I think I need to do love seats because the area is rather compact. So I'll do 3 love seats, like a set of 2 that face each other, and then 1 love seat with a coffee table, and then like 2 chairs on the other side of it. I say love seats and I keep clicking on sectionals. That's a little too wide. We're almost there. I am a slow builder, but we're getting there. I've never used this before. And like you can make a sectional, I mean a love seat out of a sectional, of course. So maybe all this clicking hasn't been for nothing. This could work in a complementary color. Let me see. I love a beige. Call me a boring beige girly, but there's just something about it. Okay, also though, this red, this is pretty. No. Beige, beige, beige. don't know. Let me see. Maybe I need to be experimenting more. I don't think it suits the room anymore. We're getting there. Oh, these would be... Oh, wait, no. Not the blanket. We need something more sterile. Less homey. But I am watching the clock today. And we're going to get things done. We're going to get plenty of things done. And those are not famous last words. I'm locking in today. Ooh. Is this Max's? It's working. Is this like Pure Sims kit? It's kind of giving me those vibes. I really like this. Okay. Let's see if I can make it work. So the two of them facing each other. It's a little bit crowded. Just a tad. Maybe I can even do something like this. And then when people walk in... Do people walk in and go that way? Or do they walk in and kind of flow around the seating? I feel like flowing around is the answer. So let me do this. Let me add a coffee table. And then once I add the coffee table, I can get a little bit more liberal with the placement. Just double checking that I don't have anything smaller. Something a little bit more compact. I feel like the music is kind of low. But let me know if the music is actually drowning me out, and I'll fix it. Is it about to copy this coffee table? Because I really like the vibe of it. Actually, let me just look first. Let me look and see if I can find something that's exclusive to this room. Nope, still gonna be too big. Nope, we need a rectangle. Do I do something plain? I don't think the color of the sofas is working. Maybe black? No, nothing about the black suits the color scheme of this room, and the white kind of washes itself out. Alright, but for now, this isn't too bad. I don't mind it. I do like this. Maybe it is better suited in like a vacation villa. Ooh. I love me some Sundays. And the styling of this. Ooh. Okay, we can just move that one for now. I think this is cool. It has potential. Yeah, I do like this. I think I can change the flooring in here too. Actually, wait. The longer I look at it, the less I'm feeling it. Because now changing the flooring is a whole new ordeal that I'm not sure I actually want to deal with. So I take that back. This is pretty. It's low profile. It's not small, but it is low profile. So maybe we can make it work. And I used these outside. I think we're getting places. If I mix it up, could I do something like this? Kind of. But then the only thing is that this is more suitable for it's more suitable for a larger area, right? Yeah. I think I might go back to that same coffee table from the main reception area. And oh, I see it. I think what I need is for it to kind of be like this and to have like dining areas. Yeah. Okay. I think I can make this work. Nope. What is this? Would this work better? That is the question. Forever the question. We'll see. Let me see. Okay. Got an idea. We're gonna get rid of the couches. I just have too many options. Way too many options going on in this game. Armchairs that don't take up too much space. 2 on each side. This is cute. Okay. I like it. And they're from the same creator as the ones in the reception area outside, as far as I know. Ooh. This is also cute. Maybe not for here, though. And I'm just going to do 4 seats and have it kind of looking like this. I don't even know if these are functional, but not every chair in here needs to be functional, right? Oh, I can't make this smaller. Oh dear. It would be lovely if I could. All right. Okay. And a few little... Oh, I like this planter. This might work outside. Whenever we get out there. A few little 2-seater spots. And we'll be good to go. I was hoping to get this done in less than half an hour, but we're 31 minutes in. That's not too bad in my book, considering my track record. Because we have gone 6 hours before where I had to delete half the things I did. So this is growth. All right. Let's see. I think these ones can kind of come against the wall here. And then these ones can go like so. All right. I think we're done. Do I need any, like, bits and bobs on the table, maybe? I wonder if I have a bouquet downstairs that I can just pop. I do. I have options. So I have this one here. This one isn't too bad. I think this one actually works. This is cute. The other one might be a little bit too white for this room. And then maybe I can add something in the middle of the table. I'm thinking like a salt shaker. Yeah, like salt and pepper. I'm not sure that I want to do a search for salt and pepper just because my game will freeze for 5 minutes straight. Just looking for a tiny little piece of salt clutter. I think miscellaneous decorations in the dining room might be my heftiest category in this section. That or sculptures. So this was going to be a lag regardless because there are a lot of irrelevant things in this category in my game. I'm sure some of you can relate. Okay. Here's to hoping I can see some salt and pepper shakers sooner rather than later. Things don't always work out in my favor. Ah! Wait, do these work though? These are very house. Yeah. This is very much personal kitchen vibes. We were so close. We were close. But if I see a drink or two by, oh, this is by Deng. I was gonna say, by, do I like this instead? Then we got different flowers competing in this room. I like it, I don't love it though. Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm just adding the finishing touch on this like executives waiting lounge in my office build. So this is the first floor. We have the reception area here, waiting area here, and over here we have the cafe. So if I can just find 2 itty bitty salt and pepper shakers, I'll be good to go. Huh. Ooh. This is pretty cute. I do like this. I think I have to go bust out the OMSP, but it's cute. It's really cute. I might just leave it right there. I'm not in an OMSP kind of mood right now. If I don't scroll past it right now, I don't know. Hmm. I might as well do that search so that I can move on. This is cute. A little coffee mug. Maybe I don't even need the salt and pepper shakers. Maybe that level of cluttering can come a little later. Because right now, things aren't even loading. There's just way too much in this category. But efforts were made. I did try. I'm not going to abandon it. Well, my hopes are that I remember to come back to this when it's time. But it doesn't appear that now is the time. Okay. Yep. We're going to call it wraps. And next detail to do. Do I want... Maybe I want just slightly different flooring right in this opening area right here, actually. I'm thinking black, shiny, something like that. I do. Oh, it would help if I was in floors and not walls. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I am working on my office building build. I just need a little bit of a separation in this entry area to this executive lounge, waiting lounge that I just built. So I am looking for some kind of flooring that's a little bold, but not too bold. Maybe like this. Yeah, that's cute. And then when it comes time for artwork, maybe I have some artwork stored downstairs and actually, let me look. Because when it comes time for artwork, I need to get out of that miscellaneous decorations category over here because it's going to make loading real slow for a bit. Sorry guys, I'm a little frozen. My game is just trying to keep up with me. Getting a drink of water in the meantime. Okay. Just gonna come to a random category. I can try a kitchen. I don't usually find what I'm looking for in kitchen. A lot of the kitchen clutter I'm looking for is actually in decor under dining. But while I'm here, let me just take a quick peek. Again, more slow loading. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. So a quick look. See if I can find little salt and pepper shakers to complete it. Those are the ones I found before, but they are on a little cutting board, and they don't really work for the vibe of a lounge in an office building. I am thinking, ooh, I love to put a bag on the floor for some clutter. This is cute. Actually, no. I'm thinking like Fendi. Something a little less plain. Okay. I am once again not seeing anything, and I have a lot of scrolling that I could be doing, but I don't want to spend that much time. I thought I was gonna say like 30 odd minutes for this. It's already been 42. So, gotta finish that. Trying to do a speed scroll here. To no avail. Actually, what I probably did was scroll past what I was looking for. And yet, all this time I just spent scrolling, I would not have been able to load if I did a search yet, because it is that deep. It is that deep in my mods folder. All right, let me pop down here and see if I have a piece of art for the wall in the hallway there. So this is the room where as I scroll, as I build, I've just been popping random things down here that could have a use later on. So it looks a little bit chaotic in here. I can't lie. I know. I know. Wonder if just like some pretty wall sconces. No, it needs some proper artwork. I don't think I have any down here. Oh well, I'll come back to it when it's time for that level of decoration. Alright, so officially moving on. I am... Oh, I like this. Alright, let me see if I can put... Oh, that is very big. Let me make this smaller. I was like, I like this card reader clutter, but it is very small. I mean, very big. We need to make it very small. I wonder if it has another swatch. It doesn't. I might not like this as much. Maybe it's doing too much. I'll leave it for now. Decide later. Anywho, I think we're done on this bottom floor. For a little while, I had debated on putting like a little security desk or something right here, but honestly, it was starting to feel a little too crowded, so I'm just leaving it empty for now. Might find some art to put here, but honestly, anything I put right here competes with all of this, so probably not. So on this second floor, I think everything up here is complete. We do need some clutter in this kitchen. I have a bakery set. I think it's by Valia that has like those bread baskets that hang off the wall. I feel like that could be kind of cute, but sparingly. Yeah, I just need to do a little bit of cluttering up here. But like aesthetic, minimal cluttering. What is this? this is cute. Some buns up here. Like so. Maybe. I like it. I think I like these. Oh, those are rather large. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what kind of vibe I'm going for. If I want just a bunch of jars, because I already have these here. I obviously need dishware, glasses. Maybe I can... actually, no. I think I want something a little bit more alpha. So let me find something just a little bit higher poly. And I can put some glasses across this top shelf. Some glasses, some mugs, and plates and cups along here. And that way I can kind of call it, this isn't too bad. Or I guess plates and cups, I meant to say. Plates, bowls up here. And then, let me see. And then the glassware, mugs, lower. Do I bring all of these forward? No, I don't. Yeah, let me leave that like that. Maybe check the swatches on these. See if there's anything a wee bit more aesthetic. I don't know about all of that. Okay. I think yes. I love everything by Sundays. I'm just taking a look at what other options I have so that I don't go to my typical right away. My typicals being Sundays Bambi and Cowbuild. Sometimes Ruby Red. But I think I might just need to do a quick search. Ooh. Oh, I love Ciboulette. Yeah, okay. I think I might get rid of those plates and put these ones. But it's also time to start searching for my favorite creator. So I have a list of items that I want to use to decorate the executive floor. Actually, let me look for that real quick. I know I have it here somewhere. Okay, I found it. The amount of note that I have from all my episodes. Oh my goodness. If you guys can see the IRL background of everything. So just as an FYI, for anyone coming in, hello all, welcome in. My game is frozen right now because I'm doing a search. I have a very large mods folder, so it takes a minute, usually. Oh, okay. We're good. Now to find the glassware. Checking to see how well things are loading. We're not moving too quickly, but that's okay. My mods folder, 670 gigabytes, so it's doing its best. It is doing its best to keep up with little old me. These are all vases, planters. These have... Ooh, this tree is pretty. I think I have a space for that. I'm not going to go pop it in the everything room just yet. So a lot of these things by Sundays here are things you'll recognize if you've been following my streams for this build, because they are one of my favorite clutter creators. I was trying to stay away from them just now and just like really look at what I have instead of just defaulting to my usual. But sometimes so be it. Just do random things. These are all, of course, like technically home kitchen things, but I really like using these for clutter. These, I think you would have last seen them if you follow my Let's Play series in throwing it way back in the twins' house, in their parents' kitchen, in their family kitchen, in those cabinets. I used these a lot for clutter. Then again, right before I started filming, I was going through it because all the clutter in the build suddenly just disappeared from the kitchen and one of the bathrooms. I think, was it Alexandra's? No, I think it was the downstairs bathroom, and I just ignored it when I was on stream. When I was filming, it was not yet streaming at that point. But when I say I was going through it, okay, I want to put this. Not functional, no, but this is good. I want to put more containers. Not really, no. I'm tempted to center these containers, but I almost feel like it's better to put all the glassware on this side. Hello everyone, welcome in. I am working on the second floor of my office build, so this is what it looks like. You can see that there's like double height openings to the bottom floor here, so the reception and the waiting area. And right now we're over here, so this is where we have 2 meeting rooms, and I am cluttering the staff kitchen a little bit. If I can find my favorite glasses. They're around here somewhere. Where are the glasses when you need them? Maybe, just maybe, I will try using these cups. Let's see how I feel about these cups. maybe they're a little bit too ambiguously aesthetic. I kind of want something that just looks like coffee mugs. I'm like, this is a coffee mug, but it's also very aesthetic. Kind of just want like a plain old coffee shop type. Hmm. I don't know how I'm feeling. It's a hard maybe. Maybe if I move these over, really helpful that these shelves have so many slots to them so that I can just do I want short and tall glasses? I kind of do. But I think I'm going to keep mixing it up like so and do it like this. Is it a little weird? I don't know. But I kind of like not having them next to each other and kind of alternating. Oh no, don't do this to me. Not on my last glass. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Let me place it. There we go. Oop. Actually, now's not a bad time to save. I've settled on what I want. Just 1 second, guys. Okay. I don't really think we need goblets here, but maybe for the vibe. Trying to figure out what else I want to put here. So I just need one more thing to go over here. I don't know. Maybe I will just put these right here. Maybe some more mugs and then put those to stay on my current theme. Yeah, I like that. Why does it want to put everything sideways so bad? And this game doesn't want to cooperate. Oh dear. I had the biggest ordeal yesterday. I thought I lost most of my footage for episode 7. Oh, I didn't even have a middle row for the last 2 sets. So delete, delete, delete. Cute. Okay. Anything else for this room? I don't think so. Oh, I know you guys are sick of me. And this art, it's in all my builds. If you watch my Let's Play, you have seen this. But I think I'm gonna put it down here. Or maybe... Can I make this bigger? Nope. Maybe I need something bigger. I think backsplash, but I wonder if there may be room for it somewhere upstairs. Ooh, this is pretty. I wonder if this can go... no. Actually, it might work in here, just like that other plant. This tree can kind of... Is it? Yeah, it is. Is it going through the wall? It sure is. What's the original size? Or maybe I try this one. This one seems a little bit more forgiving with going through walls. I think I like... Oh, okay. There we go. My game froze for a second there. It was not your internet, in case anyone watching is wondering. I just don't know how this plant goes with what's on the table, so maybe it's a no. And I need to stick with this little tree right here. And I wonder if these... too big. Okay, back to artwork. Ooh, this marble half wall. This fire pit. These things do numbers in my builds. All of them. Maybe just this. I don't know. I know there needs to be something brighter, bolder in this room. I also feel like this flooring isn't working. But I'll figure it out. For now, I want to take a good hard look while I'm here. Because, hello everyone, welcome in. I am currently working on an office build. I'll give you a view of something that's complete while I just consult my notes real quick. Because I have a few things that I want to do for the executive offices upstairs. I also do need to put some plants in these planters. I keep forgetting to do that. I just saw some loose plants earlier. I wonder if this little tree will work. I'm leaving it for now. Oh, that's not the cutest from the top. It's looking real scrawny from the top for this vase. That's okay though. I'm gonna leave it. Just gonna center it so that these vases are no longer empty, and I am going to see what to search for next. So I'm thinking this kitchen area, the clutter is pretty much done. I could do a little something something. Actually, I want to double this. I wonder if it has another swatch. Yes! Okay, it has 3. Beautiful. That way this doesn't look so lonely. Oh, I can't do a 3rd without go finding some OMSP. So I'm just going to leave it at 2. Not in the mood, guys. Not in the mood today. So this kitchen, almost done. And then when I'm done with this kitchen, I can move up to the executive floor, or I can do the gym. If anyone wants me to do the gym first, I can do that. Let me know. But otherwise, straight to the executive floor. And as for the clutter down here, I just need a little bit more of something to just complete the clutter, the look Obviously, I keep saying the word clutter, but just to complete the look in this kitchen, I don't know if it's necessarily more deco food or if I just need, maybe I just need to leave it alone. Because I don't know. I think I'm at a bit of a loss for whatever else I could add. Because over here we have a little coffee machine and a dishwasher. And I feel like that's most of what we need. We got like these little donuts on display here. I mean, not donuts, pastries on display here. And that kind of sums up. Yeah. That kind of sums up the most of what I need. I'm just writing a note. Okay. So I think I'm going to stop with this kitchen for now. These cookies really look out of place over there. So I'm going to move them over here for now and make a mental note to go find some OMSP and fix that. But for now, I am going to move up to the executive floor up here. So just as a recap, I have moved the boardroom back here. And then we have executive offices here, here, and over here. And I can see that these tables are flickering because they shouldn't be overlapping right now. But I just don't have the mental bandwidth to go deal with reconfiguring all of that right now because obviously the room is too short for both of these tables. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of minimize it just a tad for viewing's sake. Actually, no, because then it makes the chairs out of order and yada, yada, yada. Just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it. I should put up an inspo picture for what I want it to look like up here. I think I'm gonna recreate most of what I previously had. Like I had a feature wall and stuff, but I also just like went through my mods folder and wrote down a bunch of things by different creators that I wanted to experiment with when I was building this. So, ooh, this little coffee. Hold on. I'm just going to pop this little coffee downstairs here. I think it's such cute clutter. All right. Let me see if there's another swatch for the cup. Yeah. Okay. So back to the executive floor. I'm going to do a search, figure out which creator I want to start with. I think I'm going to start with Winner 9. I didn't finish moving everything over into this boardroom. There we go. And I need to delete all of the glass. So my game is going to freeze for a little bit. While I do this little search. There are a couple of wall elements by this creator that I think I can use to kind of put together some cute vibes, I guess, for how I want these offices to look. So I'm going to start with those two, the two on either side. And then we will work on the third and the rest of like the support staff area. I'm just on my Pinterest real quick because I want to put up an inspo picture so you guys can follow along. So for one of these offices, I really did want to go for darker vibes, but I ended up getting carried away with the beiges and the creams and the warmth. But now I like it. I like it a little bit at least. Well, I like it a lot. So it'll work for now. I just need to find those office pictures that I wanted to use for the interior of these offices. I can't talk today. Let me see. We're getting there. We are getting there. I think my screen has gone white. I'm not sure if your screens are going to go black for a little bit while we do this search. But it'll be back soon, promise. Okay, executive office design. Maybe just a brand new search instead of going through what I have saved is the right vibe. Ooh. Okay. I already have a couple of winners. Maybe I'll just start with one and we can work our way up from there. Okay, so I have two that I really like, but I think you guys are used to me working with a lot of natural stone. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of a departure from that, and also just a little bit of a departure from what the Anderson group looks like. I did finally debut it in episode 5 of my Let's Play. Oh, yes. So for anyone that's unfamiliar with me, hi, I'm Esme. I have a Let's Play series on YouTube. I'm currently streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now. But I am 16 episodes deep, almost 17. We are across 2 series right now. So the first series, The Elites of Willow Creek, is complete, and we are currently working on the second series, which is The Elites of Brightchester. Are we back? I think we're back. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. I had a typo, so now I have to start the search over. Sorry, guys. But in the meantime, I'm going to get that picture. I had a feeling I had a typo, but I was like, oh no, I can't get the picture up. I have to wait for the program to respond, or else it's just going to kick me out. I'm sorry, guys. In the meantime, I'll yap about the series, I suppose. So, what to say? Fun fact, I started talking about this earlier and I got distracted like 20 minutes ago. I thought I lost the majority of my footage for episode 7, well, for the play scene of episode 7, and I was crashing because it was almost done. I had like 2 more takes to do, 2, maybe 3 more takes to do, and I was so stressed because it looked like OBS was saving everything like usual, but it turns out that it was just a glitch in the program. And I found it. So I did switch the release date to Thursday, but the episode might come a little sooner depending. I did spend a lot of time panicking and refilming things. So that did eat into time that it should have been getting edited. Okay, we're back. So it's TBD on whether the release is going to be Thursday, maybe a little bit earlier, but for now, we're seeing Thursday. All right, so I am looking for an arch and a console and a wall block. So these are all different things I'm gonna try and make work. I love this shower shelf. Does it go through the wall? It sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. I'll have to work with it. But I want to see if I can add showers into these bathrooms, because why not? Why not? Ooh, this coffee table is pretty small, but also just pretty. I need to pop the tool mod down here to take care of what's coming up, because the paneling from the main boardroom is just a tidbit too high. Actually, I might not need to. I might just be able to give a little bit of this. Yeah. Nothing a good old alt can't fix. Okay. I think it's fixed up here now. We are fixed. So I searched for the creator overall instead of doing a bunch of individual searches for each little thing that I'm looking for. But I think I remember what they look like. So hopefully this won't take too long. There's like one thing that's like a large divider with a circle, like with a cutout in it. It's around here somewhere. These things never want to cooperate when I need it to. Why can't I find it? Oh, maybe it's small and I need to make it bigger. I know I can make these cube tables work for something. I think I had used them to replace the legs of the desk in that office before. Okay, here's one of the things I was looking for. I have ideas for that. And then where is that console? Ah, here we go. So if you make this huge, I think I can use it as decor somewhere up here. Somewhere. All right. Let's see. What else am I looking for from this creator? Okay. All right. Let me get that picture up and just get started, and then we'll come back bit by bit to different creators. But I have ideas. It's coming. So I'm gonna pop this image up. Okay. So this is our loose inspo image. Maybe up there. Yeah. It can go up there. So I'm thinking desk, feature wall against this wall, and in this office against, maybe not that wall. Maybe this wall here. I just want them to have like equilibrium outside. So let me think about this real quick. I also need this arch. This is a really pretty arch that is very versatile. You guys will see. We need garbage cans. Let me just go drop this downstairs real quick. Because I am in need of garbage cans. I will remember to put that in its proper spot a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to add a couple of wall sconces just to give us some more light. I'm going to add the doors first, and then we're going to work our way around the doors, and then complete a miracle. No, I meant to click on doors. So I think all my prettiest doors are under medium. My more ornate, or maybe I want something that's just kind of, no, I don't. I want something ornate. My favorite ornate doors are actually broken. I don't know if the creator has updated them. This creator might be retired. No, I might be wrong. I'm not sure. But these are beautiful. They just... You can't see it right now, but they throw black lines all over the place in live gameplay, which is such a shame because gorgeous. This is the same door that's on... Oh, I think you kind of saw a flash of that black line just now. But these are the same doors that Grandma has on her office at the Anderson Group. Episode 5 of the Elites of Brightchester. I'm just gonna go plain for now. So 2 tiles on that side, 2 tiles on that side. Okay, yeah, so it looks a little bit equal. Do these doors match perfectly? Not at all. I admit that. It's just the vibe right now that we're looking for. It's just the spacing, general vibe. Yeah, I'm a little too picky on these things, so I will come back to it. Oh, this tour is so pretty. It's just wide open, and wide open is not what I need right now. I want to use it though, desperately. I love an open door. I just feel like it adds so much depth to a build. All right, so which side shall I start on? I guess I started talking about this side, so I will use this side to begin. Ooh, I wonder if this comes in the right color, we can use it to fill in that space in the boardrooms on the second floor over the top here where the light kind of hangs over. Oh, that's a whole ordeal right now. Maybe I should just do it though. Oh, I can put it through both sides, so that's not too bad then. Okay. I wish I could look at it from the top down, but I can't. All right. I think it comes over too much on the left side. Ah, it's too high. I do need it just a smidge lower. This is not easy to work with, but I'm doing my best. Okay, so now it's at the same height of that one. So I'm going to bring it just a little bit forward and 1 unit lower. Perfect. Now it's centered and at the right height. Sorry for getting distracted, guys, but it's all in the little details, right? So I'm gonna just... Yeah, perfect. All right, I love it. And now that little piece of light hanging over is no longer hanging over my head. Oh, Mink is still making stuff? Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you for the update, Ani. Sorry I missed your chat if that was from a while ago. I was a little bit laser focused. Okay. So, okay. So to match the inspo picture, actually, speaking of matching the inspo picture, let's actually match it. So I will do a little design with this arch in this office instead. Work on this office, and then the third office, I'll kind of like build out that way. All right. So we have this backlit shelving and what do I start with? I think I'm going to start with the feature part of the wall. So I have a lot of wallpaper by many very talented creators. Oh, some of them that I need to fix in Sims 4 Studio for update for DirectX 11, but that's okay. So Tilly Tiger is one of my favorites. They have some beautiful murals. There's also, who is it? There's Simspiration Builds, KTA, a lot of really nice ones. So right now, I'm literally just putting things up to see what design I want to go for. I don't want anything that looks like it's too just wallpapering a bedroom. I really want it to have, this one could work. It's not bad, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, I already tried that one. What's this? A lot of these you really just have to look at closely because the swatches, I mean the thumbnails, don't even do the actual swatches justice. And then I've also encountered quite a few things that have hidden swatches. This could be something. I'm not sure if it's quite my style. No, I think I want something softer. I do love this cloud mural, but it's more of a nursery vibe than an office vibe, at least for the type of offices. Oh, yes. This is... Oh, I think it's a multi-panel piece. Which one is it? Oh. Oh, okay, I see what I did. Alright. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Okay. I just need to make it evening so that I can see it properly. No. I think I need something with slightly bolder colors. I love that pattern though. Well, less of the pattern and more of a mural. I love that mural. I just think I know I have something that is very similar to what's going on. Who's this one by? M90. This is pretty. Oh, it's just different options. No. It's just not quite there. I just used this mural for something else. And I know myself. Oh, now we're getting warmer. I was just gonna say, I know myself and I know that I'm going to just keep thinking about the scene I just used that in every time I look at it. Because apparently this build isn't finishing tonight. Oh, are all of these just... Oh, my bad. So I can just click and drag. They're not multi-paneled pieces. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so I really like this. And I'm wondering... Oh, I didn't need to do all that. Oh, no. Which one was it? Was it this? Oh, dear. Is it this? No. Oh my gosh. Have I lost it? Which one was it? Because when I was... Okay, no. All I have to do is just a quick search. Because I was going to say, I really like this one. And I think all I have to do... This is even better. Just being in the everything category so that I catch whatever I miss. I want the trees to be in the right area. So I'm just going to use another random one and then start like this. No, that's not it. Which one was it? Oh. Okay, wait. Mural 28. Why am I not able to lock in on this? Okay, so it's this one here. I'm not gonna forget again. Alright. So if I could just get the flowers in the place that I want them, but it's just not happening for me right now. Because I want a flower in the center of the wall like this. And then I have an idea on how to cover the molding because obviously there isn't any molding. But maybe I just need to move on. I don't... No. No. Yeah, I don't know how to center it well, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to let that go. But we're getting warmer on what I'm looking for. Let's see. So KDA has so many options. I just need to find something pretty that's both bold and minimalistic at the same time. Going for like a mini feature kind of vibe right now. Nope. Maybe I'm like going a little too deep into the florals right now. But I know there's something out here. I don't mind any of these. But do I love? No. Nope. Nope, nope. These are all too bright. There's something somewhere here. I don't know if I'm gonna find it under world maps swatches. What is this? Oh, yeah, these are all world map. I think that's kids' room. What is this? Are these all? Oh, yeah. Okay. Nope, I already tried that one. No. I don't know what this is. Well, what's going on in my head? Not the wallpaper. Talking about my vision right now. I'm so close. This isn't too off. I don't know. You're almost there. Ooh, there we go. We found it. Okay, this one. Gonna find the individual pieces. And yeah, I think that's beautiful. Let me just see this. Oh, that's so pretty too. What is this? Not quite. Very pretty, just not for this office. Yeah. Okay. Now. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, now I just need to find the outer walls. I already have the outer walls. Okay. Now I have to do everything going on with those shelves, with the backlighting and building around this, framing it out. But I have a couple of ideas. If I can remember exactly where the pieces I'm looking for are. We're just loading my objects by room. Okay. So now I'm looking for shelving. Hitting a little bit of lag. Okay. I need to swap the category that I'm in dining so that it'll load the next time I click over here. Okay. We're getting places, guys. We're getting places. All right. I do love these chandeliers. I think you guys know that about me. At this point, I might as well just put it in from now. This one, can we get a little bit smaller? Yeah. Like so. I think it kind of works with the backdrop there. I am trying to think of where I can find shelves, but I can't recall where all of my shelves are. So I might have to do a search through the main catalog, which again means a long wait. For now, we can start with the desks, maybe in the bookshelf section, although the ones that I'm looking for usually aren't there. But who knows? Maybe today is my lucky day. I'm a big Bambi fan, so I think I'm gonna do a search for Bambi before I do a search for anything else, because they do have quite a few office knickknacks that I enjoy working with. But maybe I'll get lucky today and find some backlit shelving or shelving that I can frame out and make backlit to match the inspo picture. What is this? No. Always gotta take a look at those thumbnails that aren't quite distinguishable, because you never know what you'll find. I don't think any of these. I love this. This is what's in Rosalind's office in the Anderson group. Actually, this kind of almost perfectly fits over here. Maybe we can use that over here. We'll see. What's this? Popcorn making. Oh, for a movie theater build. Cute. All right. Yeah, the shelving I'm looking for is not here. But for now, we're gonna get creative with arches first, and then I will add in shelving. So let me get a 3-tile arch. Something versatile like this. Oh, okay, I gotta be real careful with this, because it obviously can't. Okay, no, I gotta rethink this, or else we're gonna be looking outside. Because I can't bring it too close to the wall. So I am gonna have to use shelves and dividers. First, doing a little search for Bambi. All right, we're just loading. It's coming, it's coming. Okay. I'm still here, guys. Just have to pop in on something real quick. Whew. While we do a search for Bambi. Okay, so I'm gonna just place down a few office bits, and I think I'm going to end it off there just because I'm a little under the weather and it is catching up to me right now. I do like this desk. Is it going to go with the aesthetic I'm going for? I like this shade, but I don't love the marbling, so I think I'm gonna try this one here. And ooh, this is very comfy looking. I kind of want it to match the shade of the mural. I don't want it to pull too mustard though, so I feel like it's a very specific shade. Maybe this. It's complementary and it matches the desk. And then, ooh, this is very big. I was gonna say, I can have like a little seating area. No, I can't. I truly can't. Also, this desk is not gonna work. I'm just trying to separate these. I like the chair. I like it a lot. I'm gonna just drop that desk outside in case I need it later. But I need a much longer desk. So let's see what desks I have. Because, yeah, as of right now, not working. Whew. Let's see. This is the teapot. One version of it that they have in their dorm right now. That teapot is driving me crazy because today it works, tomorrow it doesn't. It is deeply unpredictable for no reason. Ooh, this little napkin holder is so cute. Probably have space for it downstairs, but we're not popping down there right now. I am focusing on finding a desk. If the right one will appear. And also just at whatever else I can find. These built-in cabinets are very nice, but unfortunately, they go outside. I could build a wall and have them built in, but the wall would come out too far. I need it to come out like a half tile instead of a full tile. Ooh. I wonder if I can use this office bookshelf. No, not in this office. Maybe in this one. Just have to be strategic about where I put the door. I thought I was going to get further today, guys. I'm sorry. I will not be working on this office my next stream. I have a little bit more prep here and there for the remaining episodes of the university series. Most major prep is done. I just have one location, honestly, for episode 10 that I have no idea what lot I'm using, and it is really driving me crazy. Ooh, this is so pretty. Where could this go? Do we need a wine bar in this office though? No. Let me get my priorities straight. I really thought I had a desk, but I don't. I don't have another desk by Bambi. My favorite that I can use right now. I need to update my catalog of Bambi items. But for now, let me hop back over to my desk category and see what we have going on over there. I'm just looking for something very specific. Long, grand, and something that's somewhat architectural. This is nice, but it's almost too big. No, not almost. It is too big. I need something just a wee bit smaller. Okay. Let's see. The little details, always the hardest part. What is this? No, too small. It was pretty though. It had potential. No. This is a maybe. My chair is quite small. I mean, short. Compared to some of these desks. Ooh, wait a minute. I can make this desk work. Potentially. Because the legs aren't quite the vibe. I don't mind the glass top though. And I can make the glass top work. Let me see. Or maybe I should just do this desk again. Wait, was it this one? Is this too long? Because I was thinking that the cube table that I saved earlier, I can use to cover the legs. Like so. Oops. Let me duplicate it first. And then take a peek at some of the swatches that we have. Because I feel like even, yeah, even just the light marbling, boom, center it, you know, all of that. And we've got a desk, right? It's pretty. I do like the longer desk. Just the idea of having a longer desk though. So that's what, that's the vibe that I want. I guess I'll do this for now, just because I'm indecisive. There was a different marble table that I used the first time I made one of these offices that was much shinier. Also, I hope a sim can get back here. I think they can get back through the half tile, hopefully. So next up is finding the shelves. I just don't know how much time I have right now. We're gonna try though. So I have to find the ones that have some backlighting or that will work with backlighting. And I also need an arch like item that I can put in the middle. Maybe I should just go for my tried and true. I use these everywhere. That's okay. Sometimes you know what works for you. All right. I didn't want white though, but these only have 3. Yeah, these only have 3 swatches. I was really hoping to use something warmer, creamier to kind of stick with the overall vibe that we have. Sometimes beggars can't be choosers. I recognize that. Ooh, I could use this. Actually, maybe not. No, the texture is too much because the wallpaper really does speak for itself. And so what I wanted to do was to find like an individual arch like this, but something that's 3 tiles square. Something, yeah, square, maybe even like round it off and put it in the middle and then have the shelves connect to it for that kind of a vibe. I just don't know exactly. Ooh, and these are really good too. These are actually kind of perfect, but I do use these a lot. I try to make my builds look somewhat unique sometimes. Okay, wait. Let me experiment. Don't tell me you're not. Okay, there we go. Like, don't tell me you're not gonna let me grab these. Some right here. Okay. Ah, the flickering is too much. And I'm not convinced that the stone is right either. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. It was an idea, just not the right idea. And then now, oh, if I can get my camera work down, this can be used to kind of fill in at the back. If I can get all the colors right, I think I might need to find some new shelves. I don't think I'm into the concrete back here, but the marble is also not. Maybe the dark? No. I don't think. No. Nope, 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 nope. I don't think I want the plain one here either. I'm gonna find out what I used last time. I'm gonna have to go back, look at that stream, see the combination I used of desk slash... Ooh, I forgot about this from Rosalind's office. Is that gonna flicker? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, let me just bring this forward. Better safe than sorry. All right. Okay. So far, not too bad. Let's see. What else do I have that could replace these, and then I could put in my own backlighting? Because if I can find the right shelf, although I do have to head out quite soon. I'm doing my best to push right now just to get something done on this, because after this I am full steam ahead for episodes. So is this from the Keratin collection? So these have backlighting. It's just more subtle. Yeah, it's very, very subtle. And I kind of wanted something more bold. Did the lighting go through the wall? No, it's there. It's just underneath, but not the most visible, so this is a no for now. I'll find something. I will find a combination and make it work. I love this half wall. If I can find a reason to use it, I will. I absolutely will. I don't think this shelving unit is gonna work. I'm gonna drop it outside just in case I regret getting rid of it later, as I am wont to do. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah. Alright, let me save this. And I need to put like a meeting table and stuff like that. A rug. If I can find a rug real quick, I will try and do that. Oh, didn't mean to. Oh, these are way off center. Oh, dearie. Okay. Rug. No bright patterns, just something plain. This is nice, but the pattern is just too much with the wallpaper. Do I do fuzzy? Fuzzy and warm? No. There was a plain one that I had way at the beginning of when I came up here. Did I put it in the other office? Is it up here? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Beautiful. Maybe a little plain. It could be in a warmer shade. But for now, this works. Oh, this one by Cibula is perfect. Okay, put that down. Put that there. I like this. It looks very corporate. And let's see. I just need a couple of chairs. I don't think I like that one that much. Just like some armchairs. No. Neither one of these. I wouldn't mind a bold pop of color. Something fun. This particular executive is a woman who doesn't mind a little bit of fun. These could have higher backs though. Why are they so low? For like everything feels very low compared to the desk. And I'm starting to wonder if the desk is the problem. Not that I'm changing it. No. We're working around this desk at this point. Ooh, I can use my favorite armchairs by Ledger Atelier. These are... Oh, wait, no. These are more loungers, though. They're a little long. Yeah, no. Those aren't gonna work. Barbie. Ooh, that's pretty. And I bet you it has the perfect, ever so slightly bold swatch. Would I call this bold? No. But would I call it cute? Absolutely. Does it need? No. We don't need a little thingy thing. Ooh. This is very pretty. Very architectural. Ooh, this texture? Okay, I'm gonna drop this back here because I don't know which one I want more. Actually, let me just experiment real quick. Okay, so there's this. I don't know why. No. Okay. I don't know. All right. That is something that future me can figure out. But for tonight, that's all for me. Thank you all for joining and hanging out with me while I built today. It was lovely having you all. And I will be hosting my next live on Saturday. If you are not familiar with me, I'm Esme. I have a Let's Play series on my YouTube channel. Um, it is split into two series, well, three. We are in the midst of the second prequel series right now. The first prequel series was a high school years based series. Now I'm in the Discover University series, and we're more than halfway through, well, exactly halfway through based off what I last posted, which is episode 6 of 12. And then after that, we'll be into the main series. So if you're interested in checking it out, you can find that on my YouTube. Thank you for hanging out today, everyone. Have a good evening.